Okay, well, my day's starting off fun. Title of this video is going to be Flat Tires Are So Much Fun. Came out to ride my bike about an hour ago, and my rear tire was flat. And it was a teeny tiny little piece of cable. Went all the way through the protective strip in there and everything. So that was fun. Then the first tube I put in decided it didn't want to hold air. I should have tested it more before I put it on the bike, so that was kind of my fault. Second one seems to be doing okay, but now I got to go on Amazon and buy some more tubes with what little money I have left. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Really appreciate it. Definitely helped me out. Okay, let's hope this tire. So, as I was pumping up this tire, this tube, I kept stopping every so often, letting the pressure gauge on the pump sit there, the digital gauge on the electric pump, to see if it would deflate, and it didn't. So, hoping everything goes okay. I had recorded a bunch of video footage and I ended up deleting all of it because it just didn't look like how it turned out. And one of them was a bike maintenance video where I actually put a new wheel on the rear, well, a used wheel. And I had my other camera set up to kind of point at me in the bike from like a side angle. But I didn't like how I looked in the video because I was like all disheveled and my clothes were dirty and my hair was all over the freaking place. I do suffer from a little bit of vanity, just like 10% vanity. Saw a couple of e-bikers just now. Weird. I think one of them was on a step-through Lectric. I'm not sure though. So that's my day so far. Sun's still up pretty good. I should get about 40 minutes of ride time, barring nothing happens. Thought I had to put air in my front tire, but it was actually okay. I had a couple ride videos I also deleted. I just didn't like how they turned out. And one of them, like, I figured out something, why my rear camera keeps not getting all the footage. Oh, that's a squeak. It's in a waterproof case and the camera's been getting really hot, and I think what's happening is it's overheating in there and there's no way for it to vent, so it just shuts off. Because I've turned it on later and it still shows enough charge to at least get like 20 more minutes of record time. So I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna have to switch the back door on and off for the slotted one. Maybe poke some holes in the case or something, I don't know. Just enough to keep it from overheating, but not enough to where it like structurally damages the integrity or causes water and shit to get in there. And then the other video, like, I bumped into one of my old coworkers from Home Depot. We were talking for like about 10 minutes on the side of the road, and there was some private stuff involved in the conversation about my work past and stuff. And then when I got home, Mom was stressing out, so we were like kind of going back and forth and not really arguing, just kind of like comparing stress levels. And I just had to edit a whole bunch of chunks out of it, and it would have made the video all weird. So shit, light change. I don't know why, but like I said before, I do surveys for money, and I do product testing and stuff. And I'm not going to mention any brands or anything, but like deodorant seems to be like a really big topic right now, because I've gotten like 6 different things of deodorant to review. So I've got like deodorant for like next few years. That's cool. You get product trial test stuff, and it actually works really well. Like, I've got a whole freaking thing of body wash I haven't even used. I mean, I used a little bit of it for the, rephrase that, I used a little bit of it for the surveys and stuff, but most of it's still there. It was a whole full-size bottle. One of the more recent trial things I got was some protein powder, and I think I may have mentioned it. I don't know. I'm not taking it because I used a little bit of it to review it, and it was okay, but it was artificially sweetened, which a lot of them are. But it was using like stevia and erythritol, and the erythritol was supposed to like bulk up the sweetness of the stevia or something. But now they're saying that you shouldn't be consuming erythritol because it causes heart attack and stroke. And I got enough health problems. Looks like there's some clouds on the horizon blocking a little bit of sunlight that's left. That's a big cloud front. I can't tell if it's coming or going, though. It did rain like yesterday in early morning hours in the dark. Sorry, a little breathing break there. Sucks every time I try to like get money saved up just for like e-bike stuff or in general. It's like something comes up and I gotta spend money, and that's pretty much how it is for everybody. But my income is shit, so it's like worse. I haven't really been hitting my goal of making like 30 bucks a day. I've only been making about 15 a day. And I just paid a credit card payment. Had to buy some groceries. My EBT ran out. So you figure $291 a month for EBT would be enough for one single person, but everything's so goddamn expensive. I mean, I tried shopping at the 99-cent store, and it was just, the prices in there were more expensive than Stater Brothers. I mean, they need to change their name before someone files a class action lawsuit against them for false advertising. Because I haven't seen anything in there for just 99 cents in like a long time. Even like their little single package cookies and shit are like over $1. Or single cookie packages, I mean. Well, I was going to go a little further, but the sun's dipping behind those clouds and it's starting to get dark now. So I guess that other tube I replaced, I mean the one I replaced it with, it was a patched tube, and I'm thinking I must have missed a hole somewhere. I could have swore when every time I patch my tubes, if I'm not going to use them right away, I always inflate them to make sure they're going to hold air, and it held air for like 3 days. So I'm like confused as to what happened in between then and now. It's just been in the back of my my carry bag on my bike. Nothing's been poking it. It's been like squished away from everything sharp and stabby. So I don't know why it won't hold air. Unless something's wrong with the valve stem. There were no holes in it, but the valve might be jacked up. So I don't really feel it's appropriate for any individual to complain too much right now, especially people that are living in the U.S. like us. We could be in Israel and Gaza, or freaking Maine right now. I've got family like on the East Coast, not far from where all that shit happened, so hopefully they catch that guy soon. I don't want him to get like put down. I want him to go to prison for a long time and suffer in there. So like that lady right there, I slowed down for her just because it's like, what if she got out of the car and then forgot something and then came back to get something out of the driver's side, you know? I could have just like flown by her, but you know, it's safer. People forget shit sometimes. I was thinking something funny, like I was thinking a bug hit my face and I'm all, bugs keep on bouncing off my head. If I'm going too fast, unfortunately, they'll be dead. And it's kind of sad. Anyways. That was all brought upon by the fact that a bug smacked me in the forehead. I got a helmet on, but I got a big forehead. And a whole head of beautiful, luxurious hair. Kind of just rubbing it into all the bald people in the world. I mean, not the like diseased or like disabled bald people. I mean like people that wish they had hair but just don't have it anymore. Get it? Rub it in. Rub it into their bald heads. Rub it in. Something catastrophically bad is probably going to happen to my hair now. Like hair karma. There are a lot of teeny tiny bugs flying around. When I was working on my bike, I had bugs were chewing up my legs again, and I happened to notice a couple of mosquitoes flying around. So, here's hoping I don't catch any diseases. Somebody blood spattered their white car for Halloween there. Wonder if they're gonna do more, like add like zombie guts or something to it. That'd be kind of cool. Ride by another day and there's just like all kinds of gore hanging off of it. Apparently that guy in his SUV felt the need to flex. I have no clue why. Wasn't waiting for me. I was going straight and he was going straight. I think she waved me through, but I couldn't see her very clearly. Well, in the world of me news, I'm planning on starting a diet soon. I'm going to try to go mostly protein and vegetables, teeny tiny bit of carbohydrates, because I'm too big to not to have the energy from the carbohydrates. That would totally do me in. I need to lose weight. I am too goddamn heavy. I would have so much more range on this bike if I lost a couple 100 pounds. I wouldn't even need to buy any. It's like either I save up money and buy more batteries and increase my range, or I lose a couple 100 pounds. What do you think's the better deal? Let me know in the comments. Besides, I need to be realistic. I don't think e-bike manufacturers are going to want me reviewing their bikes if I weigh 450 pounds. Unless they're like big fat tire mountain bikes rated for like 500 pounds, which there are very few of. I've only had one kit that was rated for like 600 pounds, and it was one of e-bike kits, hub motor kits, and I've had that for like probably 10 years now. I don't even use it anymore because I need to replace the rim shot on it. Motor works great though. Funny thing is, their motor is really loud with their controllers. It makes like a lot of motor noise. Not damaging, it's just loud. But then I hooked it up to other controllers, and it's quiet and actually more powerful than their controllers. Even though they were for the same, basically the same amp and watt and voltage ratings. So I'm like trying to figure that one out. I feel for that lady riding a single speed beach cruiser up that hill. It's really squeaking. That's my rear brake. I'm still having alignment issues with the disc and the caliper since I changed the wheel out. God, I hate that smell. It's this weird smell. It's like almost bleachy. I think I mentioned it before. It's like some kind of plant, or it's just gross. Oh my God, that is a lot of decorations. Holy shit. Wonder what their Christmas decorations look like. If you ever see me shaking my hands near the camera, it's because of my circulation issues with my fingertips. Oh, it's a bag. I don't know what the hell was that sitting in the middle of the road. Just enjoying this nice cool weather before it becomes this not so nice cold weather. Hope it snows down here again this year. That was pretty freaking cool. This past winter, it snowed for like hours down here. It was awesome. I was having flashbacks to living up in the crest line. I may just have to buy one spare tube. I don't think I can afford two. Problem is, most tubes, like for fat tire bikes, seem to come in 2-packs, and when they're the lower end tubes, can't afford like premium tubes and shit. I should have turned my body towards those directions or recorded them. Oh well. They'll be there for a few more days. She needs some lube on her chain bad, man. That was some squeaky chainage going on there. Something smelled really spicy right there. Still smells really spicy. What the hell that is? And then there's that stinky smell again. God, that is like just like for a freaking good quarter mile of stink right there. Jesus Christ. Maybe not that much. Maybe a 1/10 of a mile. Or a 20th. It used to happen when I was going to school at Cypress Elementary in Highland, the city of Highland. I'd have to walk past an area that smelled like that, like certain times of the year. It was gross, man. And oddly enough, even though like as you age, your sense of smell changes, that smell's still the same as it was way back in them days. That guy was completely oblivious to my presence in this world. He's on his phone. You're supposed to walk against traffic so you can see what's coming at you, not stare down at your phone and still not see what's coming at you. Might as well be walking on the other side of the fucking road. Shit. Yeah, that same spicy smell again. Must be another plant. Well, that was my short little ride. I said I would have gone further, but it is starting to dim out here quite significantly. Hello, kitties. It's like it's feeding time about. My mom's taking a nap right now though, so they're just gonna have to wait, I guess. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Damn it, catch my breath. Thank you very much for riding along with me. I appreciate your views. And I appreciate comments. If I could get some, that'd be awesome. If I could find my remote, I could end this thing. Oh, there it is. We got my remote. This is the remote that comes with this camera's photo or record. That's pretty much it. Remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are. Thank you very much for riding along with me. Goodbye.